Retailers accustomed to buying from a wholesaler or a manufacturer may not see the value of purchasing liquidation. These retailers are closing the door on a highly lucrative source of heavily discounted merchandise for their business. So, where does this industry bias spring from? Well, mainly from the perception that if one retailer already got rid of it, then why would any other retailer want it? Let me give you a little secret about retail. Big or small, everyone makes inventory mistakes, either by overordering or underordering key items, and the bigger the company, the bigger the mistakes can be. But this does not mean that the items are not desirable. Let's look at a hypothetical scenario, a pair of women's jeans in your average retailer. Now, what's the average waist size of a 20-plus-year-old woman in the United States? Well, according to the CDC's Vital Health and Statistics Report of 2016, it's just over 37 inches. Now, most retailers traditionally stock most heavily sizes ranging between a 27 and a 35-inch waist. Now, that hypothetical pair of jeans, if less than a 37-inch waist, now stands a good chance of not finding a home. Are you starting to understand why you can never find a pair of jeans that fit you? But wait, the waters are about to get even muddier. Have you ever heard of vanity sizing? It sounds just like what it is, an arbitrary size scale meant to flatter an unknowing consumer. This is a fairly commonplace practice because manufacturers do not have to abide by any sizing regulations in the United States. So what are we left with? A frustrated consumer who cannot find a pair of jeans that fit, and a retailer with too many jeans that don't fit the consumers that shop in their stores. You see, these big retail chains have another problem. They have to rely on a very localized consumer base, and they do not have the data they need to know exactly how many of each size jean they need for a particular store. Essentially, leaving them to make an educated guess. In addition, traditional retailers have a pipeline of incoming inventory and limited store space. If inventory is not sold in time, they have to clear it out to make room for incoming inventory. All of this unsold inventory gets packed in a box and shipped off to a distribution center, and then to the liquidators like Fox Liquidation. So let's answer an important question. So what was ultimately wrong with that pair of hypothetical jeans? Other than they did not fit a small pool of customers in the vicinity of that particular store location. Well, nothing. Do you, as an independent retailer, know about the sizes that your customers demand and the ins and outs of navigating vanity sizing? Of course you do. You're in the trenches every day, and you know your customer a heck of a lot better than your big chain competitors. So let me ask you this. What is stopping you from cashing in on your competition's mistake? Thanks for watching, folks. Please feel free to contact us at support@Foxliquidation.com. Please be sure to add us to your contacts by phone at 1-888-808-4934 or via our live chat found on Foxliquidation.com.